First day of a brand new project. We kind of have a nice open area to work. It'll be a pool, patio, walkway, that kind of stuff. Beautiful country up this direction. 50 minutes from Hollidaysburg. A lot of overgrown things around here. Most of this overgrown shrubbery, if not all of it, will be taken out. There'll be a walkway from in here leading around to a nice big patio and swimming pool. Over here above the skid steer will be a pavilion. Just be a nice out yard retreat when we're done. They had a bunch of trees taken out. Things are looking a little rough here, but they will look rougher. It will look like a bomb went off. This existing patio and wall will come out. Miles is over here ripping and tearing already. So things are about to shake loose around here, that's for sure. Well, happy Monday to you. You know, Mondays are fun days. Here at our pool project, and we got a bunch of demo done on Friday. And we also had a little bit of work. So here you see some old paver diamonds here in the driveway, as well as an old walkway over here. This was not part of the original bid, but we're going to go ahead and remove those old pavers for them and do a new paver walkway to match. We're also going to do our best to move that beautiful Japanese maple. Might need a little trimming around the bottom, and of course some of the weeds taken out, but I'm going to leave that in until I have a home for it. More permanent location where it can do its cool Japanese maple thing. Turn around here, and we did a bunch of the shrub removal. Still a couple plants to pull out yet, but we really opened the house up back here. We're going to keep working on leveling this site out. There is a bit of a slope coming down to the house, so we're going to have to take a bunch of dirt out just to get things down to level. And then, of course, our swimming pool will sit over in this location over here. And we'll actually be working on excavating that today, at least to start. The soil is going to be pretty rocky, but that's pretty typical for this area for sure. You can actually see a bunch of these large rocks in the background there. Those have all come out of the ground here in this property. We did not pull them all out, but the homeowner had pulled some out over the years. So it'll be fun. I'm sure it'll be a little bit of a challenge at times, but we're going to turn this backyard into a very nice retreat. Hey folks, you can see we have some dirt moving equipment here now, and we are leveling out this site, prepping it for all the paver work and pavilion work we're going to be doing. This job is not getting a retaining wall, so you'll see once I step around the height difference we have going on here. We're actually again leveling the site out, and then we're just carving the sides back, tapering it off nice. You can see that's what I was doing. We'll get a nice taper going back from the patio. We did get our swimming pool excavated, and the guys are, of course, moving dirt around right now, building the berm up around the far end of the swimming pool and tapering it off into the lawn nice. We do use river pools, fiberglass swimming pools, very, very nice swimming pools. This is a D32, so it's going to be 15 feet wide by 32 feet long by 6 feet deep. And the shallow end of the pool will be up here by the house. And of course, that's the side with the steps, so you'll be able to walk out into the shallow end. And in this case, the D series has a nice big tanning ledge, and or also I like to call it a splash zone. It's just an area that's going to be about 6 feet or so wide at this end that doesn't have any stone in it. It'll have about 8 to 12 inches of water in. It's a great place for the kids to sit and splash around, maybe with some boats, things like that. Or you can set a chair in there, just have your feet in the water and watch what's going on with the kids without actually being fully submerged in the swimming pool. So it's a great feature. It is a rectangular pool. You might think, well, I don't have space for that size swimming pool, and I'm limited on sizes if you go fiberglass. I can't do something custom. The reality is, with the fiberglass shells you can get now, especially through River, you can get pretty much any shape and size. They have a swimming pool to fit your backyard. We have done some small swimming pools for folks. If you can't find one to fit, you'd be hard pressed. All shades of colors. The choices are not a limiting factor. Maybe a swimming pool is in your future, in your backyard, and we'd love to do it for you. Lifting the pool back up again with our Tussey excavator. We've actually already had this in the hole. We had to pull it out to adjust our stone height a little bit, which does happen. The fiberglass pools, they're not perfect, and as much as I'd like to say that we're perfect, we're not perfect. We do have dig sheets, and we screwed the bottom of the pool with some gravel there. You can kind of see it down in there, which you've seen in other videos. Things just aren't always perfect though. So we did have to lift it out. Now we are swinging it back and around, and we're gonna give it another shot. We should be really, really close this go around. So I'm hoping we don't need to take it out again, but if we do, it's not the end of the world. We'll do it as many times as we need to make it perfect. It is swimming pool setting day, and this is the setup that we have, our big Tussey excavator. We actually set this in last evening after we got it off the truck, but we have to do some final tweakage to get this thing to set just the way we want it. And what we need to do now is pick it back up a little bit and slide it towards me. Because the bottom's tapered, it will actually lower the entire pool shell a little bit, and that's what we need to do to get the final height of this swimming pool. Guys, we're just strapping it back up. We will do this and get it all lined up with our string line, which you can see. That is the angle of the swimming pool, and it's actually really close right now, but we do need to lower this whole swimming pool a little bit for the final height. And you can see we have our pavilion legs over there dug. They're not quite set, but we need to pour those also today because Ridge Woodworking is going to come and build that structure. That is what we're going to do this morning, and the guys are ready for me, so I'm going to get back to work here, and we're going to get this thing set and plumbed today. Hey folks, little update. We got the water truck here. And yes, we are filling our swimming pool today. It is actually almost full. This will probably be our last truckload, 3,000 gallons to a truck, and our swimming pool holds 12,500 gallons, I believe. So if you're worried about us sucking your well dry, filling one of these, no worries. We don't fill out of your tap. We get a water truck. You will have to top off your swimming pool once in a while out of your own spigot during the season, especially if we're not getting a lot of rain. There is evaporation, although the solar cover that goes on top, or in this case we're actually getting an auto cover, really helps with the evaporation and also keeping the heat in spring and fall. The auto cover is actually a safety cover that replaces a fence. So we will not have to fence this property. It is a cover that is powered by a switch. You actually flip the switch and it opens and closes, and we'll show you a little more of that as we get to that stage and are installing that. Here you see we're putting in some crystal clear water. This will get very dirty while we're here. But no worries, when we leave, it'll be crystal clear again. So construction is dirty, that's just the way it is, and we'll give you some more updates as we progress